Jon Jones is about to clean out the UFC's heavyweight division. Knuckleheads, welcome to the Fighters Rep, where we give you free fights, interviews in the fight game, and fight commentary from the mind of yours truly, a promoter. You heard what I said right, man. You heard what I said right. Jon Jones is about to move up from light heavyweight, where he was one of the greatest, if not the greatest to ever do it, beating legend after legend, prospect after prospect, hype job after hype job in the UFC's glamour division, which is a light heavyweight division. He's about to come up from there, go into the heavyweight division where the talent is so much thinner than the light heavyweight division. They do not have Dominic Reyes or any sort of rival that could compete with the combination of physique and talent and athleticism that Jon Jones has. The only guys that could potentially stand in Jon Jones's way in the heavyweight division, the only guys are Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou. And I bet you that those two are probably going to fight and square it away first, and then we're going to have Jon Jones fight the winner. And if you ask me, that's even more of an assurance that Jon Jones is going to have the clear path to the heavyweight championship. Because look, Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou are going to fight. Francis earned that fight. Based on what I saw in the first fight, unless, again, Francis Ngannou lands a bomb, which he always can, Stipe's going to win that fight. Now, let's say Stipe does win that fight. At that point, you have a 38, potentially 39-year-old Stipe Miocic going up against a 33-year-old Jon Jones who's taller than him, who's got a better striking technique than he does. I'm not saying in boxing, but overall, because Jon Jones can kick and knows how to kick and use his knees and use his elbows and so on and so forth, better than Stipe does. Jon Jones also has a tremendous 84.5-inch reach that nobody in the history of the UFC, as far as I know, has ever been able to come close to. And he's a better wrestler. He's a guy who took Daniel Cormier down more times than Cormier took him down when they fought. Knuckleheads, I just don't see a way that anybody in the heavyweight division, unless, again, they crack Jon Jones's chin, is going to be able to beat Jon Jones. There's also the prospect. The only kind of thing that can throw a monkey wrench in this whole situation is the prospect that the abuse that Jon Jones has done to his body with PEDs and alcohol and drugs and everything else, there is the specter of abuse, right, that can perhaps rear its head in the heavyweight division. Maybe he's slowed down a couple steps, but I just highly doubt it. At the age of 33, guys are priming. And when you're talking about the heavyweight division, whether it's boxing, whether it's the UFC, guys are getting better. Guys are getting better sometimes into their 40s, even if physically they're declining a little bit. Some of these heavyweights, you guys, are getting better well into their 40s. I mean, look at a guy like Vladimir Klitschko in boxing, when the guy was absolutely dominant through his 30s into his 40s. So I just don't see a guy with the talent, the athleticism, the physical gifts that Jon Jones has having an issue with anybody in the heavyweight division in the UFC, other than, again, Stipe Miocic, who might give him some resistance, and Francis Ngannou, who, if we're being honest with ourselves, only has a puncher's chance. Only has a puncher's chance. So again, Jon Jones, he's going to move up to the heavyweight division. I'm going to predict it now. He's going to become a 2-division champion. He's going to rule the heavyweight division with an iron fist, unless something comes along or someone comes along and knocks him out. And I say something comes along because this guy tends to self-sabotage. But again, this guy's going to come out there. I think he's going to become the heavyweight champ. And when that happens, When that happens, you are going to definitely have a guy who's now the GOAT. I mean, if you think he's the GOAT now, you've got an argument. If you think he's up there now, you've got an argument. But when he goes up to the heavyweight division and he seals that deal, baby, I don't care how big that asterisk is going to be next to that name, and I will say it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big asterisk next to that name. But he is going to have to be in that GOAT talk. Knuckleheads, tell me what you think about that. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. Give me your opinion in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification icon next to it. Join Knucklehead Nation. Get your Fighters Rep gear in the link below. If you don't have your Fighters Rep gear, then you're just full of shit. Also, by purchasing any gear or donating to the channel, you help me invest in the best kickboxing promotion in the world, Fighters Rep. We're coming back next year. We got 5 dates. Stay tuned, Knuckleheads. We'll catch up. I'll see you guys later.